Alrighty, now then, let's just get this bullshit out of the way. If you saw the last recording, I kind of died in the process of getting this star, and I just want to get it knocked out of the way, because we're coming to the point in this playthrough where I kind of have got to just get shit done. And this is one of those things that I would label as shit I really don't want to get done, but have to do at some point anyways. But yeah, last time I died, game over, and that was the end of that. And yeah, I hate this so much. The platforming is so unnecessarily, like, sketchy. It's so easy to die here. And that's the thing, if you mess up, you die. Oh my god, that's fucking sketchy. Maybe if I double jump up there. Alright, I triple jump instead. That was hype. Oh god, I forgot about that fire thing there. That's kind of another thing that kind of sucks. Like, why would anyone torment you with the thought of putting something like that on a place where you can fall and die really, really easily? Alrighty, so not only do we have our 100th star, we are finally fucking done with this one. That's a lot of stress that's just been alleviated. But it's definitely not going to be like the hardest thing that happens in this playthrough, because that's just annoying. Just got a bunch of other bullshit we gotta tackle. Speaking of things to tackle, did I talk to Toad yet? I can't remember. Yeah, I did, okay. I'm pretty sure I talked to the one upstairs too. So, what have I not done? Got Tiny Huge Island. Dalto Mountain's not finished, and there's Wet Dry World. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Wet Dry World knocked out of the way. Pretty sure I just have to do 100 coins and red coins. That shouldn't be too bad. Alrighty. So, if you've watched previous parts of this playthrough, you've seen that you saw me conquer pretty much most of this pretty fast, except for this part, because this one's going to take a while. Mostly because normally you want to do 100 coins when you're doing the secrets rather than the red coins, because the red coins are in the town part of this level, which you kind of have to go out of your way to get to. So, oops, didn't want to actually do that. But it's not a big deal that I did. It's not pivotal. Because we can still get a bunch of coins here. I swear though, blue coin switches are the best thing ever, because they make the game so much easier when you're collecting 100 coins on some levels. No, you stay away from me. Alright, so there's a wall jump up there, which is kind of cool, because back in the day when I was a kid, I never even thought of the possibility of using walls to get up here without water. Thought that would be like impossible, and I was about to get trapped there. But so I thought it was pretty cool, and that's never gonna happen again. I just grabbed onto the sign rather than the ledge. I'm actually that's pretty awesome. So we still got a few more we can get before we go straight into the town section. I don't remember how many coins I can get there, so I'm just gonna safely get as many as I can here, I suppose. Probably the best course of action. I think there's some over here. I know there are coins other than the red coins in... Oh god, that dude just fucking charged. But I know there's, like I said, I know there's red coins and regular coins. Oh, forgive me. In that section, but I do not remember how many specifically. I'm sure there's more, you know... just to get red coins alone, I'll need 16 coins. So that'll be 84 coins. Then I'll need at least. So let's just get as many as we can here. I don't know why I did this. There's an easier way to get across. But I do want to... I don't know, I just felt like it. Why not? Do I really need a reason for anything? That guy sure as fuck didn't. Oh, don't do this again. Okay, thank you. I got a little tricked up because I thought I could grab him. It looks like he's kind of stuck in place. So, Alright, 80 should be fine. So let's go ahead and cannon launch ourselves into the next part of town. Hate doing this with the cannon. It's more awesome just to jump into the highest point in the map because you can't raise the water level that high any other way. So let's just aim really far, really high, and hopefully we'll get it. We sunk it. Oh, I was hoping I'd get him without bonking. That would have been awesome. Also, I do want to clarify something about this game. The fact that I'm playing it on an emulator. There were some, like, you know, wall jumps and shit in earlier stars I did that I kind of blamed emulator and controller on. And I wasn't sure if I was, you know, justified in doing so. But this weekend I played this again on Virtual Console, and pretty much felt that that's what was the case. Because I could do any of those things that I struggled with relatively easy. I specifically mostly mentioned that for the, what was it, getting, the triple jump or wall kick trick or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Mom's Fortress. When you go up the tower and wall kick off through it to get to a platform. That's not that hard to do, and I could easily do it on Virtual Console. So just reaffirming to you and myself, but mostly to myself, that I am not a fraud. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get the red coins in these buildings. Oh, or we can just miss. Maybe I really am a fraud. So, funny story about that, though. Back when I was originally into streaming, when I first wanted to get into speedruns but didn't know where to start, one of the things I targeted trying to do was Mario 64, which is why I know so many glitches and shit that I'm showing off in this playthrough. I was never good at it, and I would always make a bunch of really silly mistakes, and so my friend, Tevin, who would watch me a lot at the time, would often give me the nickname Fraudrio. Are you kidding me? Oh shit, I did get 100 coins already. Oh well, I wasted your time on the playthrough. I am so fucking sorry. Well then. At least you get to hear some interesting shit, right? I might just cut this out. I don't know. I've been enjoying this, so... Guess we'll see what happens. Yep. I don't even know why I didn't pay attention to that. That was absolutely foolish. Alrighty, so let's just get these last ones. God, I thought I didn't do that. That's silly. Whatever. Not a big deal. I can still get this star and reclaim a portion of my dignity. I wonder if I can get over this one, though. That would be important. And we are here, and we're going to get the star and be finished with this level as well. Yay, I still can't believe I went for 100 coins. That was fucking dumb. I apologize for the massive cut I'm gonna have to do for this video, or have already done if you're watching this finished and rendered. So let's finish up Tall Tall Mountain, shall we? Now this is a star that spooks me out. There's a lot of shit that can go wrong here, and I have notoriously fucked this one up an ungodly amount of times. So let's try and get this first. Because the thing is, the geometry on these mushrooms is really, really janky. And this time it doesn't seem to be an issue, so we're good to go. But the rest of them are on this little playset here. But we're not gonna get Zeta yet. I kind of want to try and get 100 coins while I'm here, if that's possible. And that's news to me. I did not know you could do that. Apparently if you're holding that bomb and if the fused bombs run at you, they will blow up and you will be fine. It's pretty neat. Useless, but neat. So one thing I gotta mention, I don't know if I mentioned it the previous time being here, I don't remember everything that happens. I do remember that that's bullshit, I have no idea why it happens. But, God, I lost my train of thought because of that. No, but, what was I gonna say? No, I'm so baffled by what just happened there that I don't even remember. I think it was along the lines of... Oh yeah, that's right. I was mentioning that, I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous part of the recordings, but most of the coins I'm going to get here are going to be from the slide. Well, not most of them, but a good amount of them. Now, if you saw the earlier part, you saw that I skipped the slide entirely by taking a wall jump shortcut. But now, we're going to just take the slide for coins. Nothing else. I was really afraid that bomb explosion was gonna knock me off. That would have been really dumb. Alrighty, so... Son of a bitch. Alrighty. Also, I should mention, this... I got to this point in the game pretty fast, but I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but this is the part of the playthrough where the game is going to probably be a lot harder for me and more prone to things like death and mistakes, because I am still human. Alright, let's get me as many coins as we can here. Even if we have to go slow, which I don't mind. So this slide is interesting because it's kind of got a bunch of like sharp turns and such. You can really mess up like that. And on top of that, it has an interesting gimmick where you kind of have to turn that way. It forces you to go that way, and if you don't go that way, there's a gigantic skull with a collision wall that will send you to a pit of death, and you can't go back up. So you kind of have to accept your fate. Your death fate, your death wish, whatever you want to call it. Which is pretty interesting. Makes it a bit memorable. Otherwise, this is a pretty forgettable slide. Nothing you haven't seen 100 times already with stages like, you know, fucking Cool Mountain and such. Alrighty, so now that that's out of the way, the rest of this should be fairly simple. I don't want to say that because there's always the possibility that I could end up, you know, screwing myself again. But we have a lot of coins, so getting the last bit shouldn't be bad. That's not what I'm worried about. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and do some jungle gymming here. That's a word now, by the way. Hope you like it. They say that, but it's probably a word that people have already used before. Alright, we got one more. Come on, Mario, get away from the wall, please. Okay, whatever. Fuck you. I also want to apologize for any of the profanities I've just thrown out there. Mario 64 is a game that's rated kids to adults. That's right, I said it. It's rated kids to adults. That's what the N64 cartridge says. And that's what I go by. But I'm saying such horrible things, and that's totally offsetting, since this is in fact a Nintendo game. So my apologies to anyone who is offended by that. If you are, then you should not be watching my channel to begin with. Fuck you. Nope, I'm kidding, of course. I love every single one of you. For the most part. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Okay, yeah. Oh my god! I've just set myself up for... Actually, no. That's not gonna be bad. Thank God. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to reach that. That would have been really bad. Would have been shameful. And luckily that was over there, so... Forgot how convenient that was. Don't slide, damn it. Okay. So now we just need to go to that mushroom and claim our prize. Oh shit, what just hit me? Alrighty, so yeah, it's right over there, so that shouldn't be an issue. If my camera doesn't, you know, become stupid, that would be even better. Just don't want to miss this jump. Oh, what the fuck ever, I'm not gonna miss it. Yeah, I should be fine. Okay, before this guy's go, yeah. Alrighty. Sorry that took so long and I was murmuring to myself. It's just like, I don't want something stupid to happen. Because God knows it would. Alrighty. Now, what have I got left? I got one more star in Tall Mountain. And this one, I'm going to attempt to do something cool first. By taking a small shortcut. Well, not that one. That one's a no-go forever. But instead, normally you're supposed to talk to a bomb and fire yourself out of a cannon to get the star. But there's another way to do it. That's pretty cool. It's not the fast way that people do it. You can do it with like the bouncy box at the bottom, but not about that life. I don't know how to set that up properly. Okay, maybe if I don't die in the process. Actually, I need to be careful because I can't die. Because what I'm gonna do is gonna require me to take falling damage. So let's just jump into the holy water. The water of purity. Because Mario instantly heals when he touches water. Which is ironic because he also dies at the same time. So we're gonna attempt to hopefully get this, and I made it, thank God. Yeah. Fuck cannons. I was really worried I was gonna miss that. Yeah, you're normally supposed to fire yourself from a cannon to get to that. But we don't need to, because we're good enough without it. So that takes care of that part of the playthrough. Might be a little short because I had to cut a part of it out, but it might be normal length. I don't know. We'll see. You'll know better than I will. So, yeah, look forward to the next part.